I'm ready to stream. That gaming can take me away. Driving that car or fighting that creature of the night like a dream. Take me away, I'm in a fantasy stream, in the game that is so extreme. Racing my mind, Ashton streams for all time, cause baby she's ready to stream.
I'm turning the PlayStation off. Friends, hello everybody, welcome to another Wednesday stream. I have been sneezing throughout the entire intro videos, and there is another one brewing.
Yeah.
It's brewing.
Hello Ashton.
Hello.
How are you? How was your weekend? It's time for more Live, Laugh, Love Wednesdays with Ashton. Enjoyed the new episode of Weirdest Games Ever. Hope you are having a great day.
Stephen, thank you for the blips. I'm glad you enjoyed Weirdest Games Ever. Thank you so much. My weekend was good. I went to Durham and did a food tour, and I got absolutely stuffed full of food. It was lovely. But yes, hello everyone. Happy Love Day, or as my boyfriend messaged me this morning, Happy Sexy Love Day. He's away, so absolutely nothing sexy at the moment. I was like, and also with you, sir. Eden and Pops, hello. Wait, this game's not my daughter's name. We'll fight it together. Just kidding. I'm in a funny mood today. I've put the desk in standing desk position, and I've got so much room for activities. Look at this. Look at all this room I've got. So much room. My nose is really running. It's not cute. Hold on. I'm just going to wipe my nose on my sleeve like a gremlin. Just kidding. I wiped it on my hand and then wiped my hand on my trousers because I can't get out because I've put the chairs in the way and I'm stuck here now, so I can't get a tissue. So I'm sorry about this. I'm just going to have to sniffle my whole way through the stream. The last choice. Thank you for subscribing with Prime for 37 months. Hey! I'm supposed to be a lot more than 37 months, but Amazon doesn't remind me to renew my subscription. Jeff! Obviously, you guys would be worth my hard-earned cash, but I much prefer to get you paid out of Amazon's much deeper pockets. Fair enough. Makes complete sense. But yeah, today we are playing Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. I want to thank Focus Entertainment and Dpn't for sending us this code. Per ASA guidelines, we have to say this is an advert, but no money was exchanged in order to play this game. Okay? Hashtag ad. But not. It's all very confusing. I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks, I want to say. We got the code like really early. And I haven't been able to talk about it for at least 2 weeks on the podcast. So yeah, it must be almost coming up on 3 weeks now. And I've been really enjoying this game. I've given a good few hours. I have not given as much time to it as I would have done had I not been so flipping busy. And also still trying to finish Baldur's Gate this weekend. Fingers crossed. But anyway, we're going to play this today. It is essentially about some ghost hunters. You'll see, you'll get the gist when we get into it. But I've been really enjoying it, and they've done a great job with this game. So let's flip and get into it, shall we? What's wrong with old Eden? Maybe Eden is New Eden's actually a bit messed up, so I think old Eden's probably better. Jack, thank you for subscribing for 51 months on a 50-month streak. Damn, that 1 month. Ahoy hoy, Ashton and the gang. Happy byproduct with hearts on them day. Usually can't join on Wednesdays, it's between work and Japanese language class, but I have a quick moment I wanted to drop in quickly. Have fun New Eden ghost busting, which I'm certain is what happens in this game. Pretty much. But yes, let's get into it. We're going to start a new game, and we're going to play it on story mode, because I'm a baby. So there. You play as Antea and Red McCraith, who is Scottish. That's why I did the accent. In case you can tell, that's what it was, a Scottish accent. So let me know if it needs turning up
Sir,
or anything.
the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Exactly, Pops. Who has time not to play it in story mode? Not me. Though actually, I don't think I am playing it in story mode on my version of the game. I think I'm playing it on easy. And it's still pretty easy, to be fair. Happy Valentine's Day!
Clouds. Great long fluffy bastards.
Snuggles.
Low over the sea.
Some of the facial capture is a bit weird in this, but for the most part, pretty good.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Who has the energy for this in the morning?
England.
Oh, that's very high up, isn't it? James, thank you for
Welcome to
resubscribing.
America.
Oh, that's the game. Whoopsie.
Something's
Thank you for
bothering me.
resubscribing for
Charles's
38
letter.
months. Lovely to have you here.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
So ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
So he's her apprentice Banisher, and also
Apprentice.
they
is ready to say.
have sex. They kiss and
Come on,
stuff.
Thea, we need to go.
They're in love.
Night beat.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Amen.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew.
Also, they do the horizontal mambo. Yeah, yeah.
Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple.
I just like having this much movement.
Since the dawn of humanity, the dead
tired.
have lingered. Dead as alive.
I like having
we
that
are
much movement. I am
complex
still
and
tied in, though.
emotional beings. Many
Do a flip.
entangled are
I
the ties that
can't.
bind. Since the beginning of memory, Banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror.
Has James been making mischief on all the streams this week? Gosh, well,
The haunting of New Eden.
it would have a
scared me
difficult
to
time getting
death.
in because there's about 3 desk chairs in his
I
way.
dearly
But
wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
yeah, well, if a fairy baby comes in, I will show you them. But right now they're both outside because they've been inside all day, so they're
If this
they're
is
outside
June, I'd
being
hate to see January.
dingles.
I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
Haha.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse.
Really? I didn't realise
Place
Peter
is
also
wet.
had technical difficulties.
I don't mind saying it.
I know
I'm very
Ben's stream was a mess
disappointed.
yesterday.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Let's go banish some ghosts.
You'd better be at the tavern.
Ben's stream was the intro twice.
hot grog.
Yeah.
Or two.
Hot grog. What is grog? Soup? Is grog soup?
I think think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail.
Yeah, I know
somewhere
James's was a
warm and
mess.
safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place.
Rum and water is
It's not a
grog.
bad idea.
Oh, gross. There's New Eden, everyone. Lovely, eh? I keep thinking I see a cat, but I think I'm just imagining things. Did I tidy up James's VOD? No, that was James. James said that he was going to do that because he was like, it's a mess. Shit, I was just looking up the game up and I feel like I didn't know it was the new Don't Nod game. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I was saying earlier, I've played quite a lot of it now. And it is enjoyable.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Every stream since Kong has been difficult. Now, I'm not saying you guys
Looks
unleashed
steady enough.
some sort of evil monkey curse on the channel, but I'm also not saying that. I mean, fair enough. The things we did with that monkey are cursed, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's released some kind of Kong curse on it.
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
I can't remember.
Overeager apprentices.
Ugh. It's kind of running a bit weird. To be fair, I am streaming it.
I can break my way through here.
Oh, hello, Sparky. I knew there was a cat in here. Sparky, come here. What you doing? Oh, you've wandered off. I knew there was a cat in here. She was hiding from me. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay because I couldn't find the HDMI cable to plug the PS5 into the monitor, so I'm playing it via OBS. So if I'm really bad at combat, that's why. But is it running juddery for you, or is it just for me? Because I might change the mode. Ashton cat emotes when? I don't think we have enough emo slots anymore for both of my cats. I'm gonna have to make an emote that's got both of the kids on it, otherwise they might get offended. A ghoul! Die!
You in my sleep.
Die, ghoul! Ah. Die. I'm gonna have to remember that I don't have some of the
Just a sneaky
abilities I have
wanderer.
in
You?
my game.
Same.
For example,
managed.
the gun.
Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Okay, as long as it's running okay for everyone else. Probably just me, because I'm used to it on the PS5 natively. Yeah, maybe I'll have to try and make some emotes for the kids. Maybe I'll be able to make one that's got both of them on it. They're just very difficult to work with, you know? Moist. Yeah, this is true. There's definitely ones we could replace. Get him, Red. Mess him up.
Behind you!
They are divas. Yeah, I
Jesus,
could.
falling
It's
off a box.
the Eden's picture sits next to my desk at the moment at work. It's on the wall. Wait, is the cats? Yeah, the cats are on
The
the wall. The
original
other Eden
settlers,
work
perhaps.
is
The red
in the
box
studio.
just doesn't bode well.
Oh, I missed.
Time to leave for good. Call this a fight?
Die. Hello. Obliterated. Have it. So sick at fighting ghosts. Like the sickest ghost fighter ever. We see it quite often during the new main menu. Yes, that's true. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. This date I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the road. Some terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who read this now, I tell you, run. Get the flip
These
out
people
of here.
left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Ghouls. Ghouls and ghosties. No, oh, piss, I pressed the button. What did everyone get for Valentine's Day then? I got a book about pirates because we binged the Pirates of the Caribbean movies recently. My neurodivergent brain now wants to know everything about them. I don't really do Valentine's Day in this house. Partially because our anniversary is like the week before Valentine's Day, so we never bother doing Valentine's Day as well. And also my boyfriend is away, so not getting anything this Valentine's Day. At least. Have it. Have it.
Petty fiend.
I also didn't get pancakes yesterday, which honestly I'm more upset about than Valentine's Day. If I'm being honest, not being able to have pancakes yesterday because I didn't want to do pancakes for one, because that's a bit sad, was actually worse than not doing Valentine's Day. Dead ass.
That augurs badly for the case.
I'm gonna do pancakes
Situation's
tomorrow.
worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
We decided not to do presents as we went to Amsterdam last week. Fun! In this house, it's just Happy Sexy Love Day text and that's it. Exactly, that's all you get. That's all you get. Happy Sexy Love Day. And that's it. I'm making pancakes for me and Eden. Does that count? Absolutely it counts. I was going to do pancakes, but now I will. Please, everyone, please do pancakes. Pancake Day is like my second, maybe my third favourite day of the year. I even got lemons and everything.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
I'm having pizza. That's basically a massive pancake. Yeah. Though don't tell the Italians that. They'll get well upset.
Bums their own crops.
People who fear pestilence or disease. Or both.
How very biblical.
Welcome to
Not the
New
busiest
Eden,
stables
everyone.
I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
Farmed their crops and ran out of food. And they probably ate the horses.
Did you hear that, guys? They ate the horses. I never had pancakes either. I wanted some caramel drizzle ones and kept forgetting to pick them up. Hurts more than the solo Valentine. Makes complete sense, to be fair. Went over to my sister's for Pancake Day and got to watch my 6-month-old niece eagerly pick up and devour her first ever specially made pancake. That is so cute. I love that. We're in New Eden Town.
No welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Charles.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Very goodly.
This must be the inn.
It's us, Antea and Red McCraith. It's us, 2 people. With
Charlie, we're
equally
here,
fun
your
names to
prayers
say.
are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally. Banishes, please come in. As it
I
is
personally
called,
am a
your
right
servant
lemon
woman
and
may
sugar
sit
man
while we talk.
as well.
I'm the help.
But I do
She's
nothing
the
against the
boss.
syrup.
You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte.
You tell her,
This
him,
is my
Antea.
partner, Red McWraith.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
We have
Sirs,
sex.
madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said
Lemon and
help
sugar
was
is
on
the
its
best
way.
way, but only on a crepe. On a
I assume
fat
Indeed,
pancake.
Fairfax.
That's syrup, that is.
Good day.
An American pancake
Pennington,
is syrup.
captain
A
of the
crepe
train.
type pancake. Lemon
This
and
here
sugar.
is thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Don't call the fraud squad on red.
Killing is so great that we
just a
must sit here
Scottishman.
in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Okay. Bye.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her,
Brusque.
and rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishes are here.
Yeah, some of
Surely
the
with their expertise,
facial
we may
movement
yet
is a little
prevail.
bit skew with, but
Then I shall leave
not a
you
triple A
and your
title, so-
expertise in ghosts and devils to find out.
we're a bit spoiled nowadays,
My
I think.
expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Bye.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion.
Everyone should have fancy
The pride,
mustaches.
indeed, of
Helps
New
mask any
Eden.
lip flap failures.
Discommodes
That's
me
why I have a
greatly
mustache.
To remember how we
Very
found
good.
his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's
A
absence,
ghost?
I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist.
Hey, Ricky Ricardo. Happy Valentine's
Rather a
Day to
good
you
one,
too.
if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
We'll figure it out.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death.
First came London, then
remains.
come France.
But in all honesty,
Here comes Fairfax's underpants.
I think the weather is the
Doesn't really
worst
rhyme.
part.
We used to sing that.
This never-ending
France.
winter hangs
France
heavy on us
works,
all.
but we were southern, so it's France.
Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
All right. See you later, mate.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Let's go. Red, we must venture on.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Hold on, I'm just gonna check my cats aren't scrapping at the top of the stairs. Are you being dicks, children? Oh no, it's just Sparky. Just the one cat, actually. And she's just beating up my stairs. That's fine. That's fine. See the other one out here? No. I'm sure she's probably also fine. Yeah, Sparky's just scrapping with the stairs. Because she's stupid. She's a stupid cat. And she knows that the stairs make noise. And in order to get attention, she makes as much noise as she can. We had to put like a plastic shield on the stairs because she's just ripping so much of the stairs out. I was like, I don't own this house. Pack it in. Hello, it's us. Sorry your husband's dead.
Antea, Red. Come in.
Thank you.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come.
So this bit of the game that we're going into now,
Would God even allow me to drag you into
the bit of the game that I
these
really like and I think is really
dark
interesting. I wish they kind of did a little bit more with it.
Esther,
This happens a few
you're
times
not
throughout the rest of the
alone
game.
now. We're
In
here.
each area you get
I'm
to,
so sorry we
there's
didn't get here
more
on time.
ghoulies to take care of. But I do
No.
kind of wish they leaned into this bit a little
Charles
bit
kept
more.
saying it.
But I
Have
quite like
faith.
it.
They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I
And
too
he
have questions,
died.
but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
The neck thing is kind of a sleigh. Seems like it would be itchy though.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Are we getting an in-depth discussion of the podcast about this
Anything at
with you
all,
being
Esther?
further in the first 2
Please.
hours? We're recording
felt Charles'
a
presence
review
about the
corner
house.
and yeah, probably
His
get like a
ghost
decent amount
lingers.
of opinion
He
on it. I've not
needs
finished it
help.
yet, so I can't tell you
If he's
everything about the
here,
story.
I promise
But
I will know no
on
rest
Saturday, check it
until
out
he
on the
has
podcast
his.
for my
You
review
can count
corner.
on us.
We'll start
this
with the
game.
house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
So this is our first haunting case that we come across.
May I be of any help?
Where it's basically this menu, and in normal circumstances, you have to find out who the ghost is by looking at clues and stuff. Then you summon them to talk to them, and then eventually you have to make a decision to like release them or something else, which we might get to today, but we might not to. But yeah, this is your haunting cases, and there's like quite a few of them.
Stay put. We'll find the way.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Yeah, her
I
husband
believe you
died,
got your
Antea.
pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you and to know to know yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anyone in our archives that matches the description of the events you've experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are a phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery and the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue research to take note of your observation. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
How pleasant to see these old, familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther. Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him.
Red's
and now he's
yelling
back,
from downstairs.
A ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
It's a book. Theological book. Another theological book. No, none on this side of the water and few on the other know what I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness I have found! There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Another book. Todford the Houghton. That's the name of that book. I'm sure I did it very well in pronouncing it. Job 7. 1:15. 13, when I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14, then thou scarest me with my dreams, and terrifies me through vision. 15, to that soul chooseth strangling, and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7.
Oh, Job.
Verses 13 to 15.
Not Job.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Idiot. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions? Foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it can get into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest and this cannot perdure. Perdure. Never seen that word before.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
A precious king from a chest set protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
A silver brooch, I know it's brooch, habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
I think you'll find it's pronounced brooch.
Nothing's moved.
My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it! How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther. He died in the graveyard.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Let us go. Back soon, babe.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
We're gonna send him back to hell. Just kidding. Maybe.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Dying in a graveyard is the ultimate way of cleaning up after yourself. The only way it could be better is if you'd fallen into a grave and died already in a pre-dug grave and in a coffin. That's like ideal. Because then you've saved everyone the faff, digging a hole and building a box.
I doubt it.
You're already in it.
I'll do my work all the same.
And by that point, it's kind of yours, isn't it?
Charles and help Charles with GHOUL. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
Bye, lover.
Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Hello, woman.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Okay.
Get out of my way.
Rude. Warning, the docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. is cut until the saboteur is caught. Saboteur? You're trapped. Obviously, on a normal playthrough, and on my first playthrough, I explored a lot more, but I'm kind of wanting to show you guys
so close to
what happens, so I'm skipping a bunch of the
Where are you leading me?
collecting stuff, you know. Ah!
More of you?
Die, loser! I know, I know, I know. Get back up.
No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Do-do-do.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
Mushroom.
Why didn't
Can
you
ghosts
wait for us,
die?
old
Like, aren't they
friend?
already dead? I
I
suppose
swear I'll
we're
make it up to
banishing
you.
them to the netherworld or something. The void, I think is what it's called in this game. My ring is tingling.
A memory lingers here.
The
I
Shadow
might be able
Realm.
to
The Shadow
reveal it.
Realm trademark copyright. Exactly. Right. We're doing a ritual now. Piss. We need some seashore candles.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
God damn! I found that before. Clearly this time I didn't stray far enough from the path. Just when I thought I was being efficient, it turns out I'm not. Let's get a few. Just in case. Die, loser. Right. We're gonna watch a memory now. Which you don't do very often in this game, actually. This is like my least used ritual of the ones you get. Do a little
In each stain
sprinkle, sprinkle.
hides a story.
Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go on, do it. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely.
The woman in white.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Uh-oh.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
Get
No.
out!
But neither do you.
She Darth Vadered him. She Darth Vadered him, guys.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Everything I've ever feared. Deep dark water. Commitment.
The tide
Small
advances
spaces.
ghost.
Lifts. Getting
With
stuck
it,
in
I
a
can make him manifest.
water slide because
Back to
they've
his
closed
grave,
both
then.
ends. You know you have the irrational fears. That is mine. That I'll get on a water slide, and when I'm halfway down, they'll close both ends, and I'll be stuck there forever. And I'll drown as it slowly fills up, and I die. That is one of my fears.
Now is a good
Plushy
time for we
Labs,
old
Mary
friends to
Submas, thank you for
talk.
subscribing for 32 months. Still on the hunt for a MILF.
Come too far.
Today's the day of
Red and I
it's Sexy Love
want to
Day.
see you one last time.
Godspeed, my friend.
Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
It is a good horror movie death, but when I told my boyfriend about it, he laughed at me. I said, I just worry that I'm gonna get stuck in, you know? They're gonna close it.
Come on, Charles. Join me now.
She's getting her spider senses
I know
tingling.
you're here. I know you're here.
Hey, Charlie.
You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
If it does ever happen, that is
That
true.
our
I can rub it in my
enemy is
boyfriend's face,
deceptive
though I would be
and
dead, so I'd
merciless.
have to ghost
But we should not
him like
underestimate its
this.
power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea, but I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
Gosh.
How do I banish
Hey,
it?
Trowling Badger.
There is meager wisdom.
What's I've been hearing about
in
accents being done? Not by
Whatever
me.
there is says it cannot be
Only
banished at all.
Red McCraith.
If it's a ghost, I can banish it.
He's not here yet,
You took
but you'll
notes,
see him in
I
a minute.
suppose. Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
How did this nightmare kill you?
It Darth
I believed
Vader
that I
me.
could come to the cemetery and make
Did
it
this.
manifest. To my initial delight,
And then I
it
was
worked.
dead.
I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it
Where
were
my
a pleasant
cats are.
game to weigh my measure as a man.
Being very antisocial.
What did it look like?
I
Can't see nothing out there. It's dark now.
When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face.
I told them you'd like to see them, but they
Not Esther.
seem
someone
not to have
else.
cared.
She was laughing. I felt her gaze.
Right, while this cutscene's happening, I'm going
My
to see if I can
heart
find one.
Froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wrong.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different.
You're all wet.
I'm the
You're all
Reverend
wet.
Charles
Is it raining
Davenport,
outside?
Your friend and mentor.
Sparky's here now.
You know me.
Chill, chill, chill.
You know I am a good man.
What do you smell like?
I
Why do
knew
you smell
you.
like basil?
You were a good man.
Why do you smell like basil?
Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand.
Good.
But I swear it, the nightmare will end,
You've been
and
in the
Red and I shall
flipping-
do the ending.
I think she's been in next door's herb garden.
Was a good man.
My jumper's
and
all
a
covered in
fine
mud
mentor.
now.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line.
My jumper's all
I
covered
never
in
could
mud now.
unpick that from your character.
And she smells
Has
like
life
basil.
tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed.
Flip.
Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're Banishers.
She is a menace.
to the
Oh my
dead.
god, she's really covered
Let
in mud.
Esther choose first.
Rookie error wearing a white jumper.
Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
God damn it.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back?
Because Basil's like her
You
boyfriend.
must leave. Please.
I must stay.
No boyfriends
I
for my
must
daughter.
protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Bye, Charlie. Bye, Charlie. Sorry, I didn't listen to any of your conversation that time. My apologies.
I'll walk Esther home.
Mia.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
So annoying. Come here.
Then, all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care.
Antea
he
was
needed.
fully ready to send him to hell. Like, she was like, hell. And then Red was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What about heaven?
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
Don't know, mate.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house.
Well, yeah, we
If I
get to
close
choose
my
whether we
eyes, I can
ascend or
picture him.
banish
He's in
ghosts.
a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
I'm gonna change my jumper now. What a shame. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
Good
I'm
night,
glad you are
Esther.
here. Both of you. We need you.
Night. Her house has so many ways in. 2 front doors and a back door. That's too many doors. Go and have a nap now. And maybe a smooch. Oh, he's playing that instrument. I heard that the last time I played, and I was like, what is that weird frog? And it's him playing one of those mouth harps. Whatever they're called. What's the right number of doors? No doors, only windows. I'm part of big window. I don't believe in doors. I think if your window's too small that you can't get out, that is a problem you should fix by getting another window. A bigger window.
I love you, Red McCraith.
What's that weird frog? Cuts to Red, just fully
But
offended.
when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
It was our pal.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
There's got to be more windows. Well, I don't know about that actually. Are there more doors than windows? I would think windows because of the amount of skyscrapers there are, and they're like 90% window. But then there's probably quite a lot of doors in there. But I would still say there's probably more windows. What do you guys think?
That wasn't Charles. That
There are
was the
some
ghost
windows in
of
door,
Charles.
but there are no doors in window. That's true.
Davenport.
That is
Our
true.
oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery.
That's true.
Red.
Wardrobes and
Make no
cabinets do have
mistake.
doors.
They steal life's essence
That's
from
true.
the living.
Aye.
It's like
They don't always do
the
it out of
tire
malice.
thing, and you're like, well,
Doesn't
Lego
matter.
tires. But every car has 4. Well, not every car, but most cars have 4 doors and 6 windows, if not more windows, depending on the kind of car you've got.
We are banishers.
About French
We end
windows, that's
suffering
true.
for
That's
those who
kind of
live.
counts as both, doesn't
We
it?
bring closure to those who don't.
We've unearthed another
may suffer too.
philosophical
The
question
sin
here.
puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it.
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
Very good, Mr. Black. All the PCs that run Windows.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McGraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare.
Why was
I
the
really
computer
hope not.
cold? Because it left
Such
its windows
entities
open.
are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
When it's a door, not a door. When it's a
Poor
window.
Esther.
Sorry.
Aye, poor Esther.
Can you guys tell what's gonna happen yet? Do you know what's gonna happen? Don't think you do. A ghoul! A ghoul! When it's a door, not a door. When it's a jar. Very
Stick on
good.
Firebane.
Very good.
She says I'm the reckless one.
We're playing as Red McCraith.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
So that flipping moon.
Who's there? Antea?
When it's a window, not a window. When it's a Linux. Nerd.
Open. Antea?
Die.
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Die, loser.
See how they run. 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they.
Hello? It's me, Red McCraith. I think you stole my girlfriend.
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
She's blind.
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Wow. Aren't you pretty?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
No means no, lady.
Antea!
Gosh.
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
We want to help.
Hey, no.
Suffer like I do!
We want to help you.
Pack it in, lady. Pack it in, you bint. Uh-oh.
if you've laid a finger on her...
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
It's fine.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade.
It's not on PlayStation Plus, I'm afraid.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
She died. Hi, little cat. You come to say hello? Hi. Oh, say hi, everybody. Player's just died, but Ember's here to say hello. Hi.
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
You smell funny too. Want me to get down? You
The
don't really
icy
make much
ocean
of a
made a
move to
diamond
go.
from his grief, then buried it in his heart.
You can have the
The
chair.
weight of his failure dragged him down.
Why are you not dirty? Do you wipe your paws?
Outside
Off you go.
time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Where you going?
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death,
Ember,
something heard his cries
you wanna sit on this bed?
and reached for him.
Nope. Doesn't want to sit on the bed. She's wandered off. Antea might be a bit dead there. I'm no expert, but the blood's meant to be on the inside, I think. Oh my god, crazy.
Let her go!
That is true. Every time Charles does speak, a cat shows up. Good point. Maybe a third cat will turn up. One I didn't know I had.
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Oh, I was going to Google who that voice actor is, because she sounds very familiar to me.
What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
There are only three
You're
other
confused.
voice actors.
It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Which?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters.
I don't think I'm going to know
Means
whose
you're
voice it is,
alive,
but it's very hard
and you
to
haven't
find
given
whose
up.
voice it is.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
No, I don't recognise her. I don't recognise her name. It's Joe Woodcock is her name. I don't know who she is though. Apparently she was in Doctors.
Do not know me. Easy said, harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why'd you pull me
Excuse
from the
me,
water?
sorry, I burped. My apologies.
What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you.
Good one, Seeker.
But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt.
Yeah, so Antea is dead.
Done with your ghosts, Red McCrae.
Which we did know
But
she
they aren't done with you.
was dead because in all
I'll
of the
go now.
trailers she's a
Rest.
ghost. So I was
Why
very
ever, man,
surprised
just said she has
to
good
start
reasons.
playing as
The
her
best.
at the beginning
Home
of the game.
to Ceridian.
But she's dead
She
now, so
needs
it makes
me.
sense.
Where shall I find you or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Bye, Seeker.
Meet again then.
I would like them
That's
to
right,
seek
Banisher.
me.
Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Everyone turn around, nobody watch, alright? Oh my god, she's gone. Crazy. Crazy. Where'd she go? Magic bitch. Sorry. They went left, follow them.
This is, but I'm staying away from it.
Got it. I'll follow them. A letter. Banisher. If you read this, it means that 1. You have enough brain to know your alphabet. 2. You have enough to going through what I left behind. 3. You may take what you deem useful since my mistress wants you to live. We shall meet soon enough. Until then, be well, Seeker. I have cat hair in my mouth, but I won't do anything about it.
Where am I?
Should we look at the map? So we were... over there. And we went all the way along the coast and ended up here. If you read this, it means you can read. Yeah, good one, Seeker. So now we get to play as Red. And he can do all the same stuff that Antea can do. He's just a man. So immediately gets like a few points off of his ability skills, I think. Just a little joke there. Just a little sexist joke there.
What am I doing here?
Don't really believe it. Promise. Don't cancel me, please. I said don't cancel me, please. I said please. Not cancel me after I said please don't. That's just rude. Hashtag cancel Troweling Badger, more like. What?
God, fella, now's not the time.
Got ya. Die, dogs.
Away with. Come on, you mongrel.
No dogs here. It's a dog-free zone.
What in the hell am I doing?
Sorry, dogs. We had to kill the dog. Sorry, everyone. Don't you try and turn this around on me. Outrageous behaviour. You tried to cancel me, and I just Uno reversed. Don't get mad. Get cancelled, homie. They're not dead. They're just napping. Yeah, we just bonked them on the head. They'll be back up in like a few hours. It's fine. And as we know, when people die, they just become ghosts. So I can only assume dogs do the same.
Soul here.
Treasure. All dog ghosts go to the good afterlife. Exactly.
Happy 420 blazed, my dudes. Time for some ghost jokes. Where do ghosts buy their food? At the ghostery store.
Very good.
Ha ha ha. How do ghosts stay in shape? By exorcising. He he he. Why was the ghost embarrassed? He had a booger. Ha ooh ooh. Moggy ghosts.
Thank you, Trailing Badger, for the blitz. 420 blitz. Happy 420, everyone. On this sexy love day.
BBBBBBB ghosties BBBBBBB spookums BBBBBBB cancel BBBBBBB spooky scary ghosties blazed.
Thank you for the blips, Stephen. Thank you so much. Did I say Lord Brotovich? Sorry, Mr. Black. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you as well.
What? Antea?
What's that? Is that Antea? Is she a ghost? Ashton, all those mods are basically the same. Yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of guys that just live in the dungeon. You know, can't be expected to remember their names. Off. Right. Let's stop faffing and go find our girlfriend. Our ghosty girlfriend. Are you scrapping? They're fighting. I might have to go break up a literal cat fight in a minute, but for now. You're allowed to continue scrapping. I gotcha, little baby. Come on here. Hang out with me. Hang out with me. No, don't leave. Okay, go on then. Where are you going? Just come up here. You can get down from there. It's literally like 1 meter off the ground. Don't rub your gums on the microphone. Goober? Where's your idiot sister? Don't know. Okay, you're just gonna rub your gums on the microphone, are you? That's fine. As long as you don't move it. She's well baffled while I'm stood up. She's like, you are always sat down. What the hell are you doing?
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
They're being annoying now because it's their dinner time. They're like, Mother! Mother!
Antea? Call me
It's
to you.
20 minutes past dinner. Can't say the phrase nam nams because they'll go feral.
Hello, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm here. Lead me to you.
Where's my girlfriend? Wife? Where's my woman? Die. Oops, sorry. My controller was on the desk. If you sound like I farted, I promise I didn't.
Damn it.
What am I stuck on here?
Right here. My love. Right here. Tis you.
This is the Dark Souls of avenging dead wife games. Yeah.
No!
We can still touch the ghost. Which means, guys, she can still touch us. Oi, oi! Sorry.
I have you.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Have me.
Sorry. Don't know what became of me then. Sorry. Sorry about that.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Coming.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you?
Ghosty. Ghosty girlfriend, come back.
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
I bet he could just tell she was hungry. You're hungry.
What can I do?
I can always be. I'm like an open book when I'm hungry. When I'm starving, I'm a nightmare to be around.
The tide
Truly nightmare.
Ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now.
A hangry ghost does sound awful.
I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
I'm gonna sit down.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What?
Bye.
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
Hello, welcome to the welcome down here now. Welcome down here now. I like my boyfriend's standing desk. It's magical. It's a magical place. Move that bad boy down as well. Still hungry, mate?
I'm hollow. As if I were filled with emptiness.
It is the comfy part of the stream. That's what we're in now.
The Bible was useless.
Consuming his tie did make me feel better. But I'll need more. Much more. We should talk about what happened.
It was more I just kept fidgeting. I had almost too much freedom when I'm stood up. I fidget and I walk away from the microphone too much, I think. Still enjoyed it though.
After the nightmare killed you, she held me a moment longer. She mocked me. And she let me fall. I waited for the rocks to claim me, but instead I hit the sea. Part of me wished to embrace it.
I think I felt you at this point.
Hi, little cat. Do you want to come sit here?
In your voice.
I called to you for a long time.
Ever?
Struggled in the waves till the tide brought me ashore.
I don't know what they're doing.
I woke up in a cave.
They're up to no good.
Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker, a witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry,
I'm a
Mother.
ghoul, a ghost.
How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot untear. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no
What are you
choice.
doing?
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated.
She's
by
using
you
the
and
bed
me both.
to like pull herself around. What the hell was that noise? Something in this room just did a beat. I don't know what it was, but I'm alarmed. I'm alarmed then, but what beeped? I'm worried that the table's just going to start raising up, bonk me on the chin.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution.
Sorry, my cats are
but
being
not the
so distracted right now.
Why?
Microwave streams are back. You're welcome, everyone.
And the
I truly have no idea what that beep was.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful.
We hate this bitch.
She won't just hand
Ghosty
it
bitch.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
What doing?
Yes. The ritual of lesser
She's
palingenesis.
crazy.
It's extremely difficult.
I can't. Should I?
Highly dangerous.
Where's your toys?
I could try, right?
I don't know where your toys are,
You
buddy.
teach me, and I'd
there's
bring you
one.
back.
Hold on, I gotta get the cat toy.
It requires
You're being
power.
a little knob.
Consumes
A little
essence
knob
in
head.
large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice.
Play with
Murder.
this?
Just maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back.
Doesn't seem to be bothered by the cat toy.
It's a dark ritual, Red.
I'll leave it there.
It's tempting, and that's
Maybe
dangerous.
you'll change your mind.
To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted to.
We'll see.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve. Witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
Yeah, we're gonna kill our girlfriend.
I swear it, Mother.
Oh, is my controller gonna die? It'll be fine for another half an hour.
I'll stay close.
If not, I guess we'll just finish the stream early because everything's downstairs. Yay! Now, how the skill trees work in this is that you can only pick one out of these two things, and then one out of these two things. Miss. Miss. Stop being feral. She's feral. So if I wanted to have this one now, you can't. You can only have one at a time. What's this one? Just more damage. Just squeaked and disappeared. We're having a nap now. The controller will just come back as a ghost. It's fine. Exactly. It'll all be a-okay. I think I actually do have a cable. It's over there. Welcome to the campfires where you upgrade stuff and stuff. You upgrade stuff, you can do your skill trees, equip new nonsense. Party. Sorry, fully just open Twitch. Did not mean to do that. Okay. We're carrying on our adventure.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together.
But you're a ghost, Antea. You don't have money.
What the hell happened here?
If you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
September 14th. During one of our many explorations of these new lands on which we first set foot many years ago, Angarad and I discovered a new place, a special place, a cave hidden behind a waterfall, where none would find it. A strange feeling of lightness drew us to it, as though the veil between the incarnate and the invisible was as thin as the finest French silk. From the chamber emanated the power of the other world. Surely we thought this was a fine place for a ritual experimentation. The cave was larger than we first thought, containing a multitude of galleries. Angarad and I decided to take young Shelley along with us to continue our exploration. Pleasant but ungifted, his father insisted that he train with experienced occultists. I'm going to sneeze. I feel one coming. What a surprise it was when we found the mushrooms we needed for our rituals growing on the walls. We set about collecting them while I drew the symbols and prepared the ritual. We felt our powers magnified tenfold. 18th September. The cave is vast and dangerous. I heard whispers in the darkness. Something watches us. Neither Belden nor Shelley can hear them, or so they say. But something lurks, I am sure of it. Perhaps I am wrong. Perhaps the fever I had some weeks ago yet lingers. Last night I caught young Shelley watching us sleep. He was talking to himself. It was unnerving. Thank you for the bless yous and the good times.
Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
You can switch to Antea, and she has ghost vision. And also, she helps fight and punch things.
Oh. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Ember!
Are those webs made of spectral stones?
God damn it. That's not food! Give it back! She's got a hair bubble. Hold on. Ember, that's not food. Hello. Sorry. Sorry. It wasn't a hair bobble. It was like a long, I think it's from like a pair of jogging bottoms. Like the string. She was chewing on it and she wouldn't let me get near her and she ran outside and over the fence. So that's going to be fun when it comes out the other end. God damn it.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
Sorry, I had to skedaddle. I didn't even get, I chased her all the way into the garden. I have wet socks now. Little bastard. How extraordinarily annoying. Yeah, drawstring. I should really go and find her and get it back, but she went next door. And I'm hanging out with you guys right now. When my boyfriend isn't here, they are literally such brats. They don't eat their dinner at 6 PM, so she decides to eat things that aren't food. What is wrong with her? I often have dreams in which I'm eating plastic for some reason. Wow, what does that say about you?
We can fight them together.
Think I used to coat my wolf kills on one?
We did it.
We did.
I don't know, I want to eat plastic maybe? Maybe.
You were. I promise. You'll get better. Things will get better.
Boring loner. Avid plastic eater. That's what they're going to say about you. Maybe you actually are eating plastic while you're sleeping. You got any like nearby plastic in your room that's got tooth marks in it? My flipping cat. I'm so worried now that she's going to choke. Hold on. I'm just going to leave you in the capable hands of my chair while I just go and see if Ember's come back and stopped chewing on that. I'm going to be right back, I promise. Flipping cats, man. Don't get them. Don't get them. So annoying. Oh, guys. That was disgusting. So she'd come back. Right. She'd come back. And she was still chewing on it. And I pulled it out of her mouth, thinking that she'd maybe just like swallowed a bit of it. But she hadn't chewed it. She'd just been like swallowing it. So when I pulled it out, it was like this long. It just kept coming. I says, in the bin. Because that has been too deep inside my cat. So gross. Oh god, I just need a second. What a disgusting little grot bag. I'm glad that she's fine. Like, I'm glad that she's okay and, you know, didn't choke. Or swallow all of it. God, that would have been a nightmare coming out the other end. Ugh. Anyway. I guess we should just get back into it. As if that horrible thing didn't just happen. God damn. Cats. Why do I have cats? Especially disgusting little gremlins like that one. We'll all, yeah, we all must make a pact to never speak of this again. And no mentioning it to Ben, because he'll think I'm a bad cat owner. I'm sure Pippa's eating her fair share of things she shouldn't. Though Pippa loves to play with hair bubbles, which Ember can't play with because she'd eat them. There's one thing about Ember, she just likes to eat everything, even though she shouldn't. Especially when she shouldn't. This is the kind of thing that gets you no emotes on Twitch. Exactly, this is why they haven't got emotes on Twitch, because they're demons. She'll be up soon, I'm sure. She'll be up soon, I'm sure, being like, where is that thing that you just pulled out of my stomach, bitch? Disgusting. I don't know if I'll ever recover from that. I have 2 cats, I feel you.
Spectre.
Yeah.
It's heading for that corpse.
God, I was so far away from it.
This isn't over yet.
Red, please.
I can help.
Regions crawling with spectres. It's not just
Yeah.
in Edentown.
Let's not tell Ben Potter. My Ben, I will tell, and I'll say, the thing is your cat's done to me today.
That's vulnerable to haunting.
Happy Valentine's Day to me. Indeed, I had to pull a string out of our cat.
I like a bit of rabbit, but these are off.
That'll be why the wolves haven't eaten them.
Mother, I have decided you may have been right about not eating this. Also, I hurt myself because I fully walked into the door in a panic trying to get her. Fully bashed my rib onto the handle. Ugh! She's on the naughty list today. No treats for her. No treats or drugs for that cat today.
Hunting gear. Perhaps
She
our
can
trap
flip
is
and stay
nearby.
inside now.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might
Yeah.
take some getting used to.
Forgot to mention this, but amazing work on the special podcast about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Ah.
Super excited for that game.
Oh, thanks, Stephen. Thank you for the blips and for the kind words. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm really excited, and hopefully, will be noticed by Senpai. But please, Senpai, give codes. Please, big gamer daddy. We made nice podcasts for you. Please give codes.
Will people be able to
Please.
tell I'm haunted?
That's what our fingers are
Perhaps.
crossed.
If they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres.
Um,
Hopefully, they left.
But yeah, thank you for the nice words. Some people were angry that we did a podcast, a Sponny podcast. People are always mad when you do something sponsored, and they act like it's such a crazy and inconsiderate of us to do that to them, which I think is such a crazy way to respond to a channel doing a sponsored video. Like, the fact that people think that they are so the main character that we shouldn't do a sponsored video because it upsets them. That's crazy. Just call me Shill Matthews. Just kidding. We don't even do that many sponsored videos. Some channels I watch, every other video is sponsored, and good for them.
Something about the nightmare.
But it's just one of those things that just absolutely baffles me.
Witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have
People are just sad, aren't they?
Yours
They don't
must
like to
have
see other
good
people
reason.
doing well. That's what I think. Hashtag not spawned, hashtag not blessed. Exactly. Maybe we should put not ad at hashtag not ad on all the videos that aren't an ad. Having morals is expensive. Shouting about them is free though.
Crossing over there.
This is true.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me.
How dare a video game podcast do a podcast about video games? Ugh,
place.
how dare you
Wolves and
even
spectres are
suggest
seen.
such a thing?
Don't you have wolves and
Disgusting.
spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Makes me sick. So this game's kind of got those Metroidvania elements where, like, you haven't unlocked an ability for Antea or anything yet, so you have to
Bad news. The bridge is out.
you have to progress and then come back. You know the
Another
deal.
road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it?
Don't you
calls
see
to me.
it?
I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it.
I'm not happy unless my podcasters haven't seen a tin of beans in 3 days and only have £2 left of emergency electric in the box. Exactly. I want my podcasters to struggle.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly.
Yeah,
The
that's
hunger
also
is
the
back
thing
and it's growing fast.
about when people get annoyed that, like,
Right,
channels
let's
do
find something to
sponsored
sustain
content. The sponsorship money realistically is just going back into the channel. It's either going to pay editors to edit, it's going to pay us to present, just in our, our pay, and then, or it's going directly into a video that's going to benefit them. This is another reason I think it's ridiculous when people get absolutely fuming about sponsorships. It's like, well, the person that's benefiting is you. We're all getting something out of this. You know? It's going to pay mods. Sorry, what? What? Is that a joke? Because it wasn't very funny.
I'm right here, you know.
Embarrassing. And sometimes the cat sees it. Exactly. Sometimes we get paid and the cat just consumes it. She doesn't chew it into bits and swallow it. She just sits there for a good few minutes and swallows an entire string. Because she can. Hey Armata, how's it going? I'm good, thank you.
You're
Exactly.
back.
If the product isn't a scam or unethical, who cares? And we vet who we get spawned by.
Thought you was someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
But no, thank you.
Hoping things will get better before they get worse about Palestine.
I've seen another human's face.
Sending lots of love to you and your
You
family,
come
my
from
friend.
Camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McCreath. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
Who's Ben? I know two Bens.
Trapper.
Is there another one?
Aye, the best of them. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
Aye. And me to him.
What's got you up? What's freaking you out, my
lurks
friend?
in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
Get some rest, you.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him.
Poor child. He's shrouded in spectral stains.
Right. So this is our first haunting, but for now we're gonna save the game. I'm gonna call it there for the day. Do not save over that one. That would have been bad. That's my current save. Look at that, fun. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there for today because I have to go feed my cats before they start eating things that aren't food again. But thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Hope you've had a wonderful time. I always have a lovely time hanging out with you lot, even if sometimes you are cheeky like the mods are. I am going to send you over to our pal. I think they are streaming. Yeah, I'm going to send you over to see Eden and Pops. They're playing some Minecraft. Say lots of lovely things when you get there. Be nice, be kind, enjoy your sexy love day, and please go and watch our Hunky Video Game Boys list. It is suitably awful in content, not in quality. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow on the joint stream. Me and Ben are playing some Play Up, I believe. And in the meantime, have a wonderful evening, afternoon, sleep, whatever it is you're going to be doing, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right? Love you. Bye-bye.